found this record, and this is a UCC financing statement with the United States of America Department of Defense. Look who's the debtor. The Federal Reserve System. That's who prints the money. And it's in a trust, $14 trillion, who is a jurisdiction organization of the United States of America, but lowercase, right? The lower USA. We know what that is. That's not even a kicker. This is the kicker. Miscellaneous, in brackets, with this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. But look what they included in their lien. As all real men with hands and legs and all real land in the United States of America, $14 trillion, with trust in God, this real estate is with the public. So it's all the people with hands and legs. They put a lien on your body.
So there you have it, people. I said I did a video on this topic, and I'm going to post the link. I think the video that I did talking about, the straw man and how we're basically, like when you're talking about, oh, I'm a citizen, I'm an American citizen, you really don't know what you're talking about. You okay? Okay. So that's why it's always good. In fact, I gotta go look for my straw man book. But anyway, you gotta understand, whether you're targeted or not, you have to understand that we all have been bought and sold. As you can see right here, look at that. $14 trillion. You know what I'm talking about? So here it is. We talk about America. We're in debt, inflation, the bubble's going to burst. How are we going to pay the debt? You always hear people talk about this. You always hear people say, how are we going to pay the debt? How are we going to pay the debt? And as you can see at the bottom, all real men with hands and legs. That's how we're going to pay the debt. I'm going to play this one more time for the slow people in the back, for the people that just woke up. I'm going to play it one more time for you.
$1 billion, who is a jurisdiction organization of the United States of America, but lowercase, right? The lower USA. We know what that is. That's not even a kicker. This is the kicker. Miscellaneous, in brackets, with this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. But look what they included in their lien. As all real men with hands and legs and all real land in the United States of America, $14 trillion, with trust in God, this real estate is with the public. So it's all the people with hands and legs. They put a lien on your body.
So this is the reason why they're targeting people. And this is the reason why they're keeping it on the hush-hush. You see what I'm saying? They are selling people out. Remember, we're bought and sold by China. Everything that you have pretty much is from China. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to China. Instead of just saying, America. And then at the same time, it's even deeper than that. Because we're in debt also with these archons and these reptilians that control this whole construct. You gotta understand, this is the reason why, I don't want to get too crazy on this video, but this is the reason why they be doing these, these blood sacrifices and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, they have to pay the debt. It's like if you owe, let's just say if you owe some type of kingpin, right? Some type of big cartel. You owe something happened with the product, right? So you got to pay that debt. You're going to have to pay with something, one way or another. Whether it's through blood, you might have to put in some work for the person to get the debt paid, get the debt cleared, or you're going to have to either come up with the product or either come up with the money. So you got to understand right now, since we're all so-called citizens, straw man, whatever, to this country, and you already see that we're already in debt. The numbers are right there. So how are they going to pay it? Because we already know that the money is not backed up by anything. It's not backed up by gold or silver or nothing like that. We just creating fiat dollar. So how are they going to pay the debt? Bam. We just going to start assassinating people. Put them on a target list, secretly experimenting on them, use directed energy weapons. Because you already know that this AKA human trafficking is big, large money. Okay? This is big money. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why all the corporations and everybody is all involved in it. Because it's big money. And then you got your neighbors, you got your family, you got your friends, you got everybody that's involved in it. The Masons, everybody. They're all involved in this secret assassination program, because this is a debt thing. You basically just been sold out. That's all it is. You've been sold out, bought with a price, and then at the same time, it's also a bloodline thing, because they probably say, okay, we're going to start getting rid of the people that we consider to be a threat. So we consider you to be a threat, then we're going to put you at the top of the list. You know what I'm saying? And then we just going to work our way on down. So we're going to first eradicate the ones that we feel as though is a quote unquote conspiracy theorist or whatever. We're going to get y'all out the way. And then after that, we just going to start just targeting everybody. So it's just going to be a matter of time. Even these gang stalkers, even these people that's participating and signing these disclosure forms and stuff like that, going to these fusion centers and InfoGuard, and you want to go ahead and get this job. You know what I mean? You already seen the video with Black Rob on Junior's channel, King Junior's channel. The dude had said that first he was once down with it. He was going to be down with it. What did he say? He said that they presented it to him not as gang stalking. It was pretty much like you were just going to watch somebody or surveil somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I keep telling y'all, these people, the bots, aka the street people, they're not demons. They're just stupid, ignorant people. They haven't done their homework. So they just heard money involved, and they done jumped on the bandwagon to try to get a piece of the cake. Just like Black Rob said, he didn't really know what it was until he did further research and further investigation on it, on that subject matter. So that's what it is. We all been sold out. So these so-called bots that want to bang on walls, and the reason why I'm saying this, because that's just what they got finished doing. They do it all the time. They send their kids. The low-life parents use their kids, their children, to bang on walls and just make a bunch of noise, like just idiots, right? So, but they don't understand that the people that's participating in this tyranny game, they don't understand that they're next. And that's why I laugh at them. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, yeah. You targeting me right now, but don't forget, you're on this land as well. You're on the land too. They're just using you right now just to get the job done. And once they get rid of me and everybody else that's on this list, then what you think is going to happen to you? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you see it in these movies. You see how certain movies, when they hire a hitman to go assassinate somebody, and after they hire that hitman to go assassinate, whoever they want to go assassinate, then usually they send another hitman to go assassinate the hitman. And this is all the time. You watch these movies, watch the CIA movies, watch the FBI movies. They show you all the time. So even in that game, even in that world, even if you think that you're linked up with these people, you think look, you can't trust them. They ain't got no love for you. This is a business. They only use people just like they use the military, the soldiers, you know what I'm saying, to go over there and fight war and commit all types of, bloodshed over there in these countries, these Middle Eastern countries. They just do. You think these rich people, the shot callers, you think that they're going over there to do it? No, they're going to use you to go over there and do it. Be all you can be in the army. I'm not going over there. I'm rich. I call the shots. I'm a shot caller. You're going to take your behind over there. And you're going to be, sleeping in the bush, doing what I tell you to do. And then when you come home with post traumatic stress disorders, I'm going to disown you. I'm not going to give you no benefits. In fact, I'm going to put you on the target list. This is the game. This is the real game. I'm going to put you on a target list. I'm going to hit you with weapons. I'm going to hit you with V2K. And before you know it, you're going to be out there in the streets of Philadelphia, Chicago, LA, San Fran, wherever you at in this world, and whether it's America or another country, they're basically going to disown you. You look, go watch the movie Dead Presidents, if y'all haven't seen that before. Okay, how they set them people up. You know what I'm saying? They got I'm not even going to elaborate too much in the movie. Just go watch the movie. You'll see how the American government will leave you in the rain after they use you. It's like it's just like a tool, basically a tool. Like you're gonna use the tool until you can. If the pair of pliers break, you're not gonna save the pliers. You're gonna get rid of them. You're gonna toss it to the side and get another pair of pliers. That's how they look at you. They look at you as a pair of pliers. We're just gonna use you until you break, and then we're on to the next. On to the next. On to the next. So at the end of the day, don't worry about the bots. Let them bang on the walls. Let them cough. Let them clear their throats. Let them do all the dumb crap, because at the end of the day, they will soon wake up and realize that they sold out to the beast. Can I get a no there? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. DB Gang Stalker Simulation, the best channel on YouTube. Holla back.